Hey guys, I just want to apologise for lack of... Hang on, no. I've got to do a YouTube apology video properly. Hang on. Hey guys, you've got to have a pet for apologies. I just want to apologise for lack of videos last week. It was a rough week. I will give you updates in the end of the video with the cat update. Spoiler alert. Not a good week. But let's get back to it. We've got a massive game today. We can qualify for... Oh, God, I forgot what the name is. Not Champion... Not Challenge League? Challenge League. I want to say Challenge League. It's been a week, all right? I'm old. Look at this noisy cat. His name's Dino. Right, do I have volume on? Is it picking up the vision? Am I recording? Okay, check. Greetings and salutations, my friends. By the way, last video, which was last week, I uploaded it and I called it the worst video I've ever made because we had lots of technical problems. And then I was reminded that I once uploaded a 30-minute video of just a black screen. So, not the worst video I've made. So that's good. Right, we've played a couple of games, just so I can remember who my players are. We beat Bars in the Champions League 2. Challenge League is the third one, isn't it? Egypt. 2-0 on TV, our rivals. And then Abdishata, we drew them 0-0. And then Nefti, we beat them 3-1. Copytin, getting himself a little brace. There's a couple of little bits of news that we need to catch him up on. One of which is our new striker, 18 years old. 3 times he's been caught coming out of a club at 3 a.m. and has been fined and suspended for a game or whatever. We might have a bit of a Paul Merson on our hands here. Can he... Okay, I was going to say, does anyone know the illegal drinking age of Kyrgyzstan? If you know that, what is wrong with you, you nerd? Right, yeah, so that might be a slight problem. I've admitted defeat on the Malenga. He is now back up. He's just a backup. He's not as good as Coley. He's just nowhere near as good. Our players are playing very well at the moment. We seem to have found a rhythm. I've signed a new goalkeeper. Won't arrive until the window opens, but it's a backup. But he's Kyrgyzstan. We've just had youth intake. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? There was a top player in our youth intake. I can't even remember. It's been so long, and our youth intakes have been so bad that I haven't... I've forgotten. Is it here? Here you go. This is our top talent, Arsen Abdulev. Yeah, like, I know it's not obviously, it's not the hotbed of footballing talent, but we're a top team. We're just producing nothing. We're producing some amazing names. Like, look at that. Nurmukhammed, Baratov. Like, names-wise, smashing it. Talent-wise, non-existent. It's just like we've dragged a bunch of random 15-year-olds off the street. Fust is injured for this match. And we have, obviously, unregistered players. Kamara's just injured himself. He's out with a twisted ankle for a couple of weeks. Mazdev's almost back from his long-term. Erbol's back from his long-term injury, so we're just playing him for some fitness. Little bench is a little bit shallow, but that's fine. Yeah, so this is our best front six, essentially. This is quite easily our best front. Like, Silla's done well when he's come on, or when he's had starts, but a lot of the time he's hungover. So we'll have to... I kind of don't mind it. Sometimes players will do things that really annoy me. They're supposed to be professional. Sometimes you just got to admire it. He's enjoying his youth. Maybe if it happens like 2 more times, I'll give him 1 more. But maybe if it happens, like, relax a bit, buddy. Yeah? We might have to send you... We can get some fucking treatment at this rate. Okay, so our group is looking fruity because obviously we got the greyed out players in the first game when we beat Al Ali, and then we just beat Bars. So I think we play each other twice. So yeah, we play each other twice, but sticking 9 points on the board at this point, we are golden. Copytin is just a legend. He's only got 4 caps for Kyrgyzstan, no goals so far. They don't know how to use him, I just went through the Kyrgyzstan team trying to sort of see if I could hoover up some decent, but no, there's just nothing. The country is producing no good footballers. Not even a random player coming out. It's just not happening. But like, this is on paper probably our easy. They've got a couple of good players on like $7,000, but their team is a bit all over the place in terms of quality. And by the way, Atabayev is just my favourite player so far this save. He's just, when I joined the club, I didn't think really good. I didn't think much of. I was just like, okay, he's all right, cool. Keep him. He's just a beast. He's just an assist machine. He does amazing things. He's got a lovely long shot on him. He just does the bits. So as I was saying, it has been a rough week. I won't go on about the problems we've had until after games. But the World Cup has saved me. I've been awake a lot. And random 5 a.m. football, magnifique, my friends. Love a bit of Iraq at 5 a.m. Genuine. But it's been really good. Normally the quality at World Cups, just international football in general, because, players getting together for once every 6 months, doesn't really work well for teams. But I've been really enjoying it. They got a guy named Brest. Calm down, boys. Calm down. It's done him, isn't he? Good ball across. Good block. Goalie. Counter. Benchy. Nipples it down. On his own. Needs that support. Herbal. I'm thinking, because here's my thoughts, right? We came back from we were 1-0 down in the last league game, and I'm thinking of moving our 6 to a 10. Maybe chilling these two out a little bit, but maybe the 6 to a 10, and then maybe invert, like just having this guy as a wing back, just to sort of fill in, just to go a bit more atom. Okay, we're not really doing much, because I feel like we should just be dominating teams now. At least the bottom half, we should just be dominating, and we're just not. Good block. Katsbayev clears it. Kopitin flicks it on. Has he got the pace? No. We know that already. He's not got the pace to win his own flick on. And we have players that can play the number 10. And also, it's more fun buying number 10s than it is to buy number 6s, right? It's just more fun. Okay, they look pretty decent. It's a good ball in. Bobbles under a Shaku. And we are 1-0 down. Deservedly so. We are doing nothing, lads. But we wake up a little bit. About just waking up a bit. We'll try the number 10 again here. Maybe I'll just try it for a few games if we want to push it. Pings it back to Sari. Out to Fernandez. Might try it the second half if we don't score here. Rausman. Herbal. The man, the myth, the legend. It's a lovely ball. Benchy. Yes, Benchy! Herbal with the assist. Let's go. He had his little wobble. We've settled things. He got me back with the sending off. And now we go. Now we see the Wonder Kid. Terrible corner. Gives him another go. Atabayev, he doesn't miss 2 in a row. Much better ball. Kopitin! On a plate. That is your bread and butter, sir. And your jam. Okay. Last 5 minutes was exceptional. Hang on. I'm currently watching the Uruguay. I've got Uruguay Cape Verde on the... Or Cabo Verde. Is that what we're calling it now? Proper name? On the other screen. It's 2-1. Spoiler alert. 2-1. Oh, they went 1-0 up as well. And I love the fact that we are expanding the tournament. I've seen people criticise the fact that there's more teams in the tournament and teams that maybe probably aren't going to... It's not about that. Because if realistically, occasionally wild things happen, but realistically, there's 7 or 8 teams that can win the World Cup. So if your argument is that, why not just have those 7 or 8 teams? You know, like, I love it. The fact that there's, what is it, 4 nations that have never played at a World Cup before. Like, imagine if you were like a little fucking African island and you got to play at a World Cup. Go on! Let's go! I absolutely... The fact that Cape Verde drew against Spain. Like, oh, that's the best things. Obviously, I want my team England to win the World Cup. But if not, Iran would be funny. I'll pick Iran second to win the World Cup, right? Just for the lols in America, right? Because Trump would have to do the trophy. Oh, I might even want that more than England. Maybe if England had not won it for like 600 years, I would have picked Iran. But any of these little nations, I'm all for it. Diabetes scored. Didn't I have a player one? Didn't I have a player called Diabetes? I did, didn't I? Because as soon as I said that name, I was like, hang on. I've seen him before. Right, our attack is doing well. Defence is wibbly-wobbling a little bit. Carr is just still coming back from injury. How's Herbal doing? He's having a great game. He's a little tired, though. He's only just back from injury as well. I do not want to risk... what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Hang on. So Noecki's going to go combined. Noecki goes for Herbal, and Herbal comes off for Cacao. Okay. That's why I was a little bit tired. Don't really have the... A draw would be fine here. 2 wins and a draw from the first 3. Spectacular. Kim Yu-chan has been a disappointment, I've got to say. I thought he would challenge with Benchy, but it's not even close. We are 60 minutes into the Uruguay game. I have... Okay, as a we all love a hate watch, right? As a certified Cristiano Ronaldo hater, and obviously I am because I'm, he's Man United links and I'm a Liverpool fan, so by default, but also he's a massive plank. Watching him trundle round with his arm up constantly has been a joy. Whilst Messi bangs in a hat-trick, that has been one of my favourite things of the World Cup. He'll probably score a hat-trick in the next game, but it's bloody funny. I was doing the predictions with the missus, and I said, we were talking about Portugal, and I said, I think Portugal have arguably the best midfield in the tournament. The less they play Ronaldo, the better they'll do. And part of that is just because I hate him. But I think there's definitely part of that that's true. Because the job, Ronaldo's ridiculous. What ridiculous for the fact he's that old and still kicking about is amazing. But the problem is with Ronaldo is that his very skillful player, very good at everything, but one of his biggest attributes, what a touch that is, what a touch! Copyton! One of his biggest attributes was just his physical, he's a absolute physical specimen, like you made in a lab to be the perfect footballer. And no matter how hard you work, a lot of, it goes. I should know. I used to be an Adonis. Whereas Messi has you would never class him as a physician, and it's more about his touch and his control. It's never been pace. It's never been. So he has a little bit, and he's a little bit younger as well. Don't do it, lads. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to see a big header, Brausman, yeah? Power header, counter-attack goal. Okay, the first bit we did, but... Close him down, close him down, close him down, close him! No point again attacking. Away 2-2 all day long. Gobble, gobble, gobble. All right. Much better second half. Yep, we'll take that. I think we get about 20 grand for that draw. Wait. Oh my God, Cape Verde have just scored. It's 2-2. It's Desmond. Get in there. Get in there. Right. Oh, that's massive. Right, now on to the other. This is good. That's going all great. This tournament's going all great. Love that. Loving that. Love that. However, this one, considering we've seen the wage budgets, the fact we're seventh, we got Talent today who are sitting ninth. We basically, I think we got, is it 4 games left? I want to say 4. It's 26. Is it 2? It's 2. Okay, I've not done the maths. I can't win the league. Unless I can get at least probably 10 points from the next 2 games, I don't think we're going to win the league. However, I did, at the start of the season, it told me that they wanted me to finish top 3. Remember? Because I talked about it. I was like, it's a bit annoying because they almost got relegated. Like, literally went to a relegation playoff. That seems a bit of a... And I was like, okay, whatever. We've got a big budget. Let's do it. Top 3. Worried about being sacked. And then about 3 weeks ago, I got an email saying, well done. You've done the club vision, which was to finish mid-table. And I don't remember having an email update or them changing their mind. But it is what it is. Okay, we'll ignore Talent then because the league doesn't matter. We'll be back for bars. Oh, we are not very good. A 2-2 draw against Talent. Silla came on as a sub, got himself a goal and assist. He had a banging headache, but it's fine. We should just, we're at home, we should just be dominating. Like, it's fine when you're the underdog and I'm making sign-ins, I'm doing bargains, I'm Harry Redknapp hanging out a car window, I'm doing deals to try and punching above our weight. But I know should be, and I think that there's strengthening that could still be done. But this team is better than everyone in the league, so it is wholly my fault that we are not performing. And I'm thinking, next season, I'm going 4-4-2. I want to see Copytin and Silla. Now, they are very similar. Giant target man with no pace, no passing. Giant target man with a little bit of pace, no ability to pass. I'm thinking of going 4-4-2. And it will require me to I want to get some wide players that are obviously a bit of pace, bit of crossing, obviously, but also like high work rate, stamina, just up and downy boys. That's what I want. I think that might be the way to go. I did rotate a little bit. I gave a couple of the young defenders a game, and they showed me why they are backups. Right, Kamara's back. Oh, Maslov's back. Maslov's back. Let's go. Okay. Fernandez has been a disappointment. I thought he was going to be better, but his Fust is still out injured. Whoever plays in DM just gets a terrible rating, so that's fine. Had to buy 14 assists this season. What did he get? How many is in that in the league? 11 in the league. He's just a monster. 27. It's not that good. I think he's just very well rounded. He's really not great on paper. I've got, 7 better players than him. Like Benchy, Malenga. I said I started that last game, yeah, because I was resting Copytin, but he's got to come back. He's got 23 goals. He's got to play. I will play. Who else is out injured? Kamara's back. So we'll put you there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If we get a win today, then we should be. We should top the group, or we should. I'm assuming it's top 2. I haven't looked. Probably should, but we're going to win the group anyway, so it doesn't matter. So it's irrelevant that we are playing another team in the same league as us, and it's at home, so we'll probably get beat. Right, so let's have a little chat. Everybody that's not English is going to rollerize there. Let's have a little bit of chat about England. I'm not going to say it's coming home, because we'll probably find a way to lose. What I will say is, for the first time in a long time, I watched England play football, and they acted... Go on. Oh, they acted like they're better than the opposition. Like they played like they had good players. And if we lose 4-2 against France or whatever, or I was going to say Italy then. Sorry, Italians. My bad. Too soon. Moving on. If we lose against Germany or Spain or whatever, okay, that's fine. But let's go at them. Let's just go at them. They're so good. Let's just go at them. Have a pop. Don't lose on penalties 0-0, 1-1. Go toe-to-toe. We should be good enough to at least have a go at them. And I was talking to the missus, right? Because obviously I've lived in Ireland for like almost 15 years at this point. Well, that's a lovely ball. And we're talking about whether I support Scotland. And every part of my body and brain and heart and soul, oh, piss off. I want to support Scotland. I will support any nation, our neighbours, our home nations, Scotland, Wales, if they ever Northern Ireland. I am all about that life. Let's support them. I think we should. It's great. Watching the Scottish fans is amazing. The Flower of Scotland is like it's an amazing anthem. Singing it, it's amazing. Everything's amazing. And I do support Scotland. I just have to blank out the fact that every Scottish person hates me with a passion and hope England fails horribly. Because it's easy then to just go, well, fuck you too then. I want you to fail. And I have to get past that mindset. It's a weird position to be in. It's like, no, rise above it. Rise above it. So, yes, I do want Scotland. And Andy Robertson. I'm sadder, genuinely sadder about Andy Robertson leaving Liverpool than Mo Salah. As great as Mo was, Andy Robertson was, go on, Benchy. Is that a Malenga assist? Is that a Malenga assist? Yeah, Tobias dead. I probably shouldn't have started him. But Andy Robson is just a legend. I'm not subbing somebody off in 38 minutes, am I? I'll do it during one of the hydration breaks. So yes, Scotland making it out of the group would be amazing. However, they're not very good. Oh, piss off! Whoa, we're so bad. We're so arse. Let me put the proper game on it. It's still 2-2. Okay, 2-2 with 5 minutes left. Oh, okay. He almost conceded. It's a much better game. I'll turn the sound on. Shall I turn the sound? I'll probably get copyright claimed. Come on, boys. No, I shouldn't do that. Okay, I'm going to do the thing that I said that I wanted to do. You're on. Okay, Fernandez. Bosh. Okay, that's Bayev. Love you, man, but your leg's falling off. Mara's back, though. He's very good. All right, he should be, anyway. Benchy scored. Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. Because I can put Benchy, because he's also a large man. He's a very large man. I can put Benchy on, have him as my third striker. And then I've got some dregs that I can have as the fourth. So that'll be fine. It might be the end of Malenga. Unless he scores right now. Might be the end of Malenga. Because I want somebody with a bit more defensive qualities with the wide men. I'm like classic 4-4-2. Really not subtle football. Bring it back. Come on, lads. Get up, get up, get up. 86 minute. Kamara. Malenga. He's actually played well. He's played well. Out wide. There's so much space out wide if we can just move it out there. Browsman. Herbal. Been quiet. It's a decent ball to Benchy. Stands him up. Drives. Flicks it in. Coley's in the number 10 role. Not his ideal. Coley can play up top as well. So striker-wise we'll be fine. I want to give it... My plan is, assuming that we get out of this group stage, it's going to run into next season, right? This competition is going to run, and I want to see it through. So I'm going to see it through this competition. Because there's a chance that maybe not we win it. We go deep. Go on, car, hit it. And we'll see how the league's getting on next season. I don't know how long through the season when this tournament ends. It's very confusing. My small brain. Decent. And if it's just we're having another meh season where we're going to finish 4th, then I'm going to start looking for jobs. Then it's time to move on. Admit defeat. Oh, what a header, Benchy! What a header! Malenga with another assist. Uruguay with the corner. It's for scrambles. Oh, okay. What a header this is. Malenga. Coley. Malenga. 2 assists today. This is the best game he's ever had. Oh, how do you score from that header? You got to ask the goalkeeper questions there. Oh, Uruguay free kick. Oh man, she chase it. Pressure the keeper. Touch. Rausman. Camera around the corner. Coley tries a little clever one. Malenga. Go on, Malenga. Go on, Lengs. Oh, he's having a great game. He's probably just found out I'm thinking about selling him. Coley. Come on. We're dominating now. We're dominating. Malenga looking for a hat-trick of assists. Can he find the ball across? Uruguay have it's Valverde. Free kick on the edge of the box. He's lining up. He smashed over. Okay, the stats look better now. Copyton, he's having a quiet one. You know what? Yeah, we got the alcoholics coming on. Stumbles on. How many we got left? 15 minutes left. Okay, Ramasovic. Have they just scored? Oh, he's headed it away. 90th minute. It's weird how they're adding the drinks break onto injury. The ad break, sorry. They're just adding it onto injury. Just stop the fucking clock. Go on, Silla. He needs help. There's no help. He's waiting. He's doing his... What in the fuck is that? I'm sorry. What in the bejesus is that? I'm sorry. Is this not 10 seconds, mate? I never understand this fucking play thing. I don't know how far I've gone back now. Wait. Because I'm not playing, it doesn't register the back button, right? Oh, that's so stupid. Look at this. He's fired an 80-yard back pass. I know he was waiting for support, but Jesus. Maybe he thought it was the other way. Oh, he's absolutely skied that header. He might still be drunk. There's always a chance when he comes on. How do I get rid of this fucking button now? Go away. Shoo. Come on, find a winner. We've been so much better this second half. Why are we time wasting, lads? It's decent. Benchy. Ooh! Oh, how have we not won that? How have we not won that? Oh, dear God. Oh, Jesus, so they almost scored again. We're into the 92nd minute of 8 minutes added on. No. That was a great second half. That was a much better second. We didn't get the winner, but on another day we would have scored 4. Okay, so we're on 8 points from 4. Oh, go on. Oh. Oh, Uruguay on the break. Uruguay on the break. There's some long-haired fella. He spaffed it over. All right. Well done, Benchy. Yeah, because like Benchy, if I go 4-4-2, Benchy can be one of my top men. Like absolutely. And he's got a bit more pace than the other two. That's the difference, but he's a big boy. I think it might be the one to go for. Right, let's have a look. Let me check. Does it say on the group stage how many? Do you think when I click on the group stage game that I would like to see the fixture for the final that's drawn in 6 months' time? Is that what you think I want to see? You absolute mugs. So it's top two. We're clear. Barzers, that's annoying. We should be fine. So that's good. We will end the season here because I'm crap in the league. We've LA have won it. I mean, 9 points off. Okay, well, it's an improvement. It looks good. Right, okay, we are done for the day. I would like to give you a cat update if you don't care. You are welcome to go now. It is kind of sad, so you have been forewarned. So apologies again for not being around for the last week, and I didn't even do a community post or anything, so I apologise for that. I will vie to do better. I was just kind of offline. So, as you know, currently we had a total of 18 cats in this house. Most of whom are small rescue kittens. We had a new batch come in. We've got 3 different batches currently. I'll call them batches. That's the technical term. And one of them started struggling. One called Chester. They had some diarrhea, which is like very dangerous at that point if they're not getting enough nutrition or keeping enough liquid because they got diarrhea. Hang on, Cabo Verde might just score. Oh, is that not a pen? No. And was really struggling with diarrhea. And then sadly she or he, too young to tell, passed away on Monday. And it's always tough, as you can imagine. It's always tough, but I was going for the morning feed because I'm on the night shift, right? So I went to fed her at 4, all good. Went at 6, and she's lying there, breathing but unmoving, not waking up for food, not going, oh God, as soon as the tent goes open, they're after the food and stuff. I knew immediately, sort of deep breaths coming out, like she was gasping for air a little bit. And with the others, they've passed away in their sleep between meals, or Emma's had to deal with one of them. And it's way different when. So I basically spent 2 hours. There was nothing we could do at this point, right? Bearing in mind they're very, very, very young cats. We've done this lots of times. We know there's no point going to an emergency vet. There's very, very little they can do. We tried to get some liquid in her, but it was clear that it was over. It was done, and there was nothing more we could do. But she sort of laid with us for like 2 hours and just watching her breathe, watching her go. She was quiet. She was unconscious for the whole point, really, so she wasn't feeling it. But it was just that feeling of like, go on, just go now. Like, it's all good. It's you've fought your hardest. Just, if you have to go, you have to go. You're doing all that sort of stuff. But it is hard. It's very hard. Anybody that's had to have a pet put down for any reason knows the how hard that is. And yeah, so that really hit me. And then the other 2 of the 3 also had, not to some extent, but some similar sort of dietary things and some diarrhea. I had 2 nights. I had one day last week that I was up for 36-ish hours straight. I'm used to pulling all-nighters as a young person, but I'm old now, and it's and then I did a 24-nighter just because, even though we share shifts and stuff, when you're stressing out, you can't really sleep anyway, so you want to be there in case something happens or you need to do something. And obviously with losing the one on Monday, it was just a rough week. The problem with my job, as lucky as I am to have this job, and it's not really a job, I'm just lucky, is that it's hard to be fake entertain, like have a laugh and try and be funny and try and entertain and stuff when you're fucking miserable. Like when I was an accountant, if I was fucking miserable, I can still count numbers. I can still do an Excel spreadsheet. You might keep your head down at work in the office and just get on with it and not speak to anyone, but you can still do your job. And I find it incredibly hard to, hey guys, like when it's been such a long week. So I really do apologise, and I know you guys will be fully understanding. And I just wanted to also say, just like a massively, I know I've already said it, but a massive, incredible thank you for the Amazon wishlist stuff. It is still on there. I'll leave it. This will be the last time I mention it. There's a bunch of stuff on there, but if you have a few quid that you want to spare, whiskers and puppy pads are the two things that we probably need most of now. But don't worry at all, because we literally had to go to the tip, and we had a car full of cardboard from all the Amazon boxes because of the amount of stuff you guys sent. And we've shared out some of the food, we've shared out some of the cat trees and some of the puppy pads and some of the mousse, and to help out everybody and stuff. And it's been a incredible help. I don't earn much money doing this job, obviously. It's currently, I was going to say, it's barely enough to get by. Currently not enough to get by, but we'll figure that out on another day. But with the added cats and everything, the expense mounts up quite a lot. And you guys have been extraordinarily generous with all of that. And the fact that I could take a week off knowing that people wouldn't attack me and go, the fuck, man, I give you £5 a month on Patreon, why are you not putting out videos? Like you see on channels and stuff, and which I totally understand. But the fact that you are so, you know what's going on, and you understand, and you get it, and you're like, cool, and you're always so supportive is I will forever be grateful for that. So yeah, okay. But yeah, thank you again. It's been an incredible help. It's just, yeah, it's been a tough week, but we are back. She's buried in the garden with the others. We're up to 4 so far this year. We're going to build. The missus wants to build like a sort of fairy garden with little, mushrooms and fairy houses and shit. But as part of where they're buried and stuff, we've got an old stump of a tree, and we want to make it look nice. And that's where all the bodies get buried. That sounds horrible, but you know what I mean. Hey, Freya. But yes. So just thank you again. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for not pressuring me, and thank you for the support as always. You are absolute superstars. Should be fine now, but if I disappear for a day or two, you know what's happening. I don't have to tell you, but yes. So thank you all. I'll stop wittering now, and I'll see you next. I'm thinking going back to it's 2-2, finish 2-2. I don't know why I'm telling you. You know this because it's in the future. I'm thinking of going 4-4-2, classic 4-4-2, with no real frills, no sort of 4-4-2, but this happens. I'm thinking about just Copytin and Scylla should own this league. I feel like 18 and 19 years old, 2 big target men, get balls into them, bish bash bosh. Atabayev doing what he does. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Bye bye.